Okay, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be about Neiko tools, so let's get into it. Alright, as you can see, I already opened the box. Look here. I know I showed this in one of my live streams, but I don't know how good it came out. So there's new cups, new merch. You know, that's a tumbler, and of course that's a coffee cup. Check them out if you want to. Anyway, Neiko, I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I don't think it's pronounced Neiko. It's Neiko. They sent me some stuff. They reached out to me and said that they liked my channel and wanted to send me some stuff, so they did. I don't know what all it is yet, except for what's obvious, what you can see. So let me get the stuff out of the box and take the stuff out of their boxes, I guess, and we'll get right back to it. Okay, here's the first couple things out of the boxes. This is a socket holder. It's for deep and shallow. Goes from 6, as you can see, all the way up to 20. This is pretty cool. Don't know. Let me move this. Check something. Yeah, it should be magnetic. Yeah, it is. It says magnetic socket organizer right there. And there's the part number on it, I guess, if you need to know that. That's pretty cool. There's the other information on it if you need it. And next is some step bits. These are pretty cool. I ain't gonna open these yet. I was just looking at these the other day on Amazon. This brand, Neiko, I was just looking at these. Alright, next is a OBD2 scan tool. It's a generic code reader, I'm sure. It ain't bad. Looks about like the Mac one I got. Obviously I don't have anything to hook it to try it out, so can't really say much about it yet. Okay, so let me get some more stuff opened up and check it out. Okay, next we have the infrared thermometer. That's pretty cool, and of course it comes with a regular one too, this one. They come in handy, believe it or not, especially doing AC work. But here's the infrared. I don't know if you can see the dot. Yeah, you can see it over there. It let's see, let's check my coffee cup. It works pretty good. Now, I have a little tip on these, which I guess is on anything with plastic or rubber. You got to watch what kind of brake cleaner you clean these with, because I used to have one I got from Mac. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos, but anyway, I sprayed it and cleaned it with some brake cleaner, and it basically welded the trigger to the body, and you couldn't squeeze the trigger in anymore. So it basically ruined it. I did everything I could to get it broke free, and I even tried to take it apart, to clean everything up and break it free to get it to work again, but it didn't. I ended up breaking it worse than it already was, so I had to throw it away. So that's cool that I got another one now. I mean, everybody knows how to use these things. Did I show you the part number? I don't know if I did or not. Let me go back over here. There's that and that. This one runs off a 9-volt battery. You just pull it right here. So See if I can do this with one hand with it laying down. And it opens up like that, and then the battery, 9-volt battery's in there. And another tip, take the batteries out. Don't leave batteries in your tools unless you use them all the time and they actually go dead before they have a chance to corrode. Check out my DVOM video and you'll know why. Okay, so next up is this light. Let me see. Let me show you the paper first. I guess y'all can see all that. It's pretty cool. There's the specs right there on it. Now let me move that over out of the way and show you the box there. It says it's 1,000 lumens. I'm assuming that's the part number. Alright, so here's the light. Now it comes with it's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but it comes with a swivel hook on the end. It also comes with a swivel hook that you can hook over here on the other end, or magnetic base that you can hook to it somewhere here on the handle, probably right there. Kind of wish it had a magnetic base on the light itself, but it don't. But at least it does come with one. The reason it don't on the base is because that's where the power switch is at and where you charge it at. Now, when you first turn it on, it comes on the brightest setting, and it is pretty bright. You know, I mean, you can see. I guess you can. It is pretty bright. It's pretty cool, and I don't even know how charged the battery is. It might need to be charged. It might even be brighter than that. But as you can see, try to fix it where it don't blind everybody too bad. There's the different settings, and then that's off. It's pretty cool. Feels like it's metal, like aluminum or something. Pretty neat. That's pretty awesome. All right, next up we have some sockets. Looks like it goes from 3/16 to 9/16. It's a standard set. Speaking of that, I wish they would have gave me the metric set. It would have went in that socket rail they gave me. Anyway, well, these are 1/4 inch anyway. That socket rail is for 3/8. This is cool. I wasn't expecting all this. Let me show you this. A lot of people like to see all this stuff. Okay, I'll move that over and show you this one. And I'll open them out, get them out of the boxes in a minute. Just want to show you all the stuff on the box, the specs and everything, the part numbers and everything. And these are cool too. Now I haven't checked. I don't know if these have a lifetime warranty or what kind of warranty, but you can check on Amazon's website, or on Amazon, and see. I'm sure. I guess I should have done that before I did the video, but I didn't. Sorry about that. Now, that's cool. They're probably pretty good bits then. S2 alloy. That's what most of the good ones are made out of, so they're probably pretty good. Yeah, it comes with a lot too. That's awesome. Anyway, like I said, wait a minute. Let me show you this end like I did the other one. I think I showed you everything on it. So now let's get them out of the boxes and look at them a little closer. Alright, I got everything all opened up. like I said, these are 1/4-inch sockets. You can see they got oil all over them, as they should. Comes with a little 1/4-inch adapter to go in your impact gun, or impact driver, whatever you want to call it, and a 3/8 to 1/4 adapter there. I guess that's 3/8, yeah. Now, they don't have their name on them anywhere except for right there. It's not stamped in, but at least the size is, in case that wears off. You can still see what size it is. They're pretty good for a 1/4-inch. I wish it went to 5/8 though, instead of just 9/16, but still, that's awesome. It's an awesome little set. Let me close this up. And like I said, I did not that's a cool little case it's in too. I did not pay for these, they sent them to me. I thank you very much, Neiko Tools. Anyway, let's get into these. Now these are little, what was that, 2? It's so little, it almost looked like a Torx there for a second. But anyway, you can see the sizes. I showed you that on the box. It goes all the way up to 19. 19's a big dude. Hefty. That's awesome. Can't wait to try these out and see how good they are. There's the sizes there. I'll go slow. I guess you can see all of them. I showed you the sizes on the box anyway. At least I think I did. This is a 3/4. Basically the same as the 19. That's pretty cool. But I don't think I even have any that goes up this big. I do now though, right? Pretty awesome. I don't know if this is just going to be a one-time thing or if they want to continue to send me stuff. I don't know. They didn't say. I guess we'll find out whenever I do the video and tag them in it. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. That was a pretty good bit. It's pretty awesome. Thank you very much, Neiko Tools. Like always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.